Pregnancy is not just about the food you eat, it's about the life you live. Research shows that a mother's stress hormones directly cross the placenta and affect the fetal development. Cortisol, adrenaline, oxytocin, they all become part of your baby's chemical experience of the world. Your baby is not learning ABC right now, they're learning your energy alphabet. When you choose music over noise, your baby learns harmony. When you choose gratitude over complaint, your baby learns hope. Because pregnancy is not just 9 months of waiting, it is 9 months of becoming. Live it consciously. Pregnancy is not just about the food you eat, it's about the life you live. Right from the music you listen to the people you spend time with, the way you rest, the way you move, and even the content you scroll on your phone, every choice you make becomes a message to your baby. Because your lifestyle is not just shaping your health, it is shaping your baby's body, mind, and the soul. In science, we say the mother's womb is the baby's first environment, and every part of that environment is always alive. Research shows that a mother's stress hormones directly cross the placenta and affect the fetal development. Cortisol, adrenaline, oxytocin, they all become part of your baby's chemical experience of the world. A study in the journal Nature showed that irregular maternal sleep affects melatonin release, which in turn influences the baby's circadian rhythm, their internal clock. Even simple things like light exposure, the air you breathe, the household chemicals you use, all of these micro choices create the architecture of your baby's first home. So, lifestyle is not about luxury routines or expensive wellness rituals. It's actually about conscious micro choices. Exactly that. Turning off the TV half an hour earlier, choosing fresh food over packaged food, walking instead of sitting all day. These are not small, they are massive when you realize your baby is living inside every one of these decisions you're making on an ongoing, regular basis. Let's talk about the music now. Studies show that babies in the womb recognize and respond to the sound, even remembering the lullabies after the birth that was sung during the pregnancy. Isn't that incredible? Soft classical music, devotional chants, natural sounds like flowing water or a bird song. These don't just calm the mother, they calm the baby's developing nervous system. On one hand, the constant exposure to harsh, loud, or a negative environment. On the other, shouting, aggressive, noise, stressful TV shows, they all increase fetal stress markers. This is completely scientific, proven content that I'm giving to you. The ancient satvic perspective said it long ago. Nada Brahma, sound is creation. Every sound you choose is creation energy for your baby. So ask yourself daily, what soundscapes am I creating for my child? So ask yourself daily, what soundscapes am I creating daily for my child on an ongoing daily basis? Now, beyond sound, let's look at lifestyle pillars. Let me number them for you. So, the number one point is movement, gentle walking, prenatal yoga, stretching. These all improve blood flow. They reduce the swelling, especially on your feet, and they calm the nervous system. Please remember, movement is not just for your body, it is also for your baby's circulation of blood. Number two, sleep. Your baby feels your sleep and the rhythm. Irregular patterns mean higher maternal cortisol and more fetal stress. Prioritize early bedtime and restful naps. Sleep hygiene is the womb hygiene. Number three, digital detox. What you consume digitally? Is it violent movies, endless negative news, Doom scrolling, all this wires your nervous system in a very negative way. And because your nervous system is your baby's environment, it wires them too. Imagine replacing 15 minutes of negative scrolling with soothing music or a gratitude journaling. That's the power of conscious swap. Number 4, people matter. Conversations matter. If you're constantly around judgmental or negative people, your body responds with stress and your body absorbs that. Build your support circle very consciously. Have people who love you around you, and more than that, love and embrace, accept yourself completely unconditionally. Now let's talk about some healing practices. Number 1, breathwork. Just 3 minutes of slow, deep breathing daily can regulate your nervous system. When your breathing slows, your baby's environment shifts from stress to safety. Number 2, journaling. Write down your fears, your gratitude, your hopes. Journaling is like emotional detox. It reduces the load your baby might otherwise carry unconsciously. Number 3, gratitude rituals. Take 1 minute to thank your body, your baby, and most importantly, your womb daily. Thank your journey so far. Gratitude is a powerful subconscious program, and babies wired in gratitude grow up with a lot of strength. Number 4, satvic living. Prioritize fresh, unprocessed foods, positive company, and conscious rest. Satvic doesn't mean only vegetarian, it means food, thought, actions that create clarity and balance for you. Let me give you a fresh, new way to look at it. Your baby is not learning ABC right now, they're learning your energy alphabet. When you choose music over noise, your baby learns harmony. When you choose gratitude over complaint, your baby learns hope. When you choose sleep over stress, your baby learns balance. When you choose presence over perfection, your baby learns peace. Every choice you make is the first textbook of their life. A conscious mother and a conscious father, they don't aim for flawless control. They simply show up with awareness and presence. And that presence becomes their child's first teacher. So you are teaching your kid presence and the present moment awareness right while the child is inside your womb. If this resonates with you, I've created a practical free ebook where you'll find step-by-step ways to build a conscious pregnancy lifestyle, from food and music to healing practices and satvic living. You can download it right now using the link in the description or the pinned comment below. And if you'd like to go even deeper, then I invite you. The link is also right there below this video. Because pregnancy is not just 9 months of waiting, it is 9 months of becoming. Live it consciously. This is Dr. Monica signing off for now. To meet you again in the next video next week.